for inviting me, Val. I'm so super excited to be here. Hi, Miss Isabel. Well, today we're talking about the coronation of King Charles III. So thank you for joining me here. Oh my word. I am so super excited about the coronation, you guys. This is a lifetime opportunity. I was so excited you invite me on your show that I wore my coronation dress. How y'all guys like it? How you like it? You like it? Ain't it pretty? The only thing is missing is my fastener. But we'll wear that on Saturday. So you guys, we're going to have a king and queen. I was just thinking the other day, next time I go to London, I'm going to be able to meet the king and queen of London, of England, y'all. This is so out of this world. And you just know how I love to travel. Thank you guys for having me here. I'm so excited. Thank you for having me here. I always want to be in your show. Bye, y'all. Okay, sorry about the interruption, guys. That was Isabel Johnson. Thank you for coming. She likes to visit me every now and then, and this is the first time she actually saw me do my channel and everything. So, thank you. But back to coronation. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so super excited because we are getting ready for coronation. When I say we, I say me, myself, and I. I'm excited. I'm in the US though, but for those who are over in Europe, Great Britain, England, whoever is celebrating, I know kings and queens and princes from all over our world are preparing and getting ready for this big event. So I'm getting ready in my little way here in the US because I just want to be a part, because it's a part of history. And if you don't know what a coronation is, they're going to be crowning a celebration, King Charles and Queen Camela Council. So their big celebration is coming up Saturday, May 6, 2023. So that is something super excited to be excited about. The last coronation happened over 70 years ago in 1952 when Queen Elizabeth was crowned queen. So, and there was no king because her husband couldn't succeed her. So a king is considered better or bigger status than a queen. So since she was the highest status, we couldn't have a king. Who was it? Prince. We couldn't have a King Philip because he could not succeed the queen. Yes? Yes. So, if you don't know what a coronation is, I'll give you a little, very brief history about a coronation. Coronation started in 1688. That was a little while ago, before the United States even became the United States in 1776. But we're not talking about that. That's why they always laugh at us, because we're a very young country, and England and Greek and all those places over there have been around for hundreds, thousands of years, and we're just, oh, we have our celebration every 100 years, and they laugh at us because we're a very young country, but that's okay. A coronation is when a king and a queen are formally crowned at Westminster Abbey. So when you go over to England, you go visit the country, one of the popular things to see, and I've seen it, I was there, is Westminster Abbey. It is beautiful, it is big, lots of royalty have been buried there. Love England. Just it reminds you a little bit of New York, because it's another wonderful place to go see plays and shows and different things like that. Anyway, this week the town is in an uproar in a great way. They're doing practices with the horses. They're doing things with the carriage, the golden carriage, a carriage made of gold that Queen Elizabeth used to ride in and wave to everyone, which is really cool. They're doing practices, and the whole town is getting ready. It's like, probably, I wonder if everything shuts down just for the coronation weekend, because they have famous people that are going to sing there. I think Lionel Richie's going to sing there, and then Kate Perry is going to be singing there for the coronation, but it's a really, really big event that begins Friday night when they have the pre-dinner and party where they wear crowns, tiaras, whatever, and just have a whole shindig, because this is what King Charles has been waiting for all his life. Not that he's waiting for his mom to pass away, Emily, because no one ever waits for that, but this is a really grand moment where he gets to extend the throne and really do some things that are really important to him, like climate control and different things like that. But what is a coronation? Coronation is when you have a big, famous, formal ceremony and get crowned king and queen, and it happens at Westminster Abbey. 5 main events that happen during the coronation. And actually, coronations actually started in 1688, back a long, long time ago, and that's when the first coronation happened at Westminster Abbey. So since it happened there, I guess they continued the tradition all this time. I forget how many total, and correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's only been about 39 coronations that have happened in history. So this is a really big deal. That's why everybody's so excited and everybody's following the book. And I think we're gonna miss the robes, the grand robes that they do. I think King Charles refused to wear the robes, because usually they get a new crown, they have the robes, and they have robes made in their honor, made of gold and all kinds of wonderful stuff. But because of just financial reasons, not that they can't afford it, but just to cut down in certain areas, I think King Charles decided not to get robes for this particular ceremony. I think that's only one of the big things he changed: the robes and I think the wigs. So that's kind of sad to see, because you look for it, like when you see like pictures and everything in the past, they have robes and the guys wear the wigs, and it's a whole big thing, and so I don't think that part is happening. So it's like, boo, but that's okay. It's still exciting. So one of the other main events that happens is the recognition of king and queen. That they're going to be taking an oath. That's another main event that happens. An oath that happens is when King Charles and Queen Charles actually take a vow under God and man. So basically, this is when King Charles promises or swears or takes an oath that he will be serving the people of the country and the other country that he represents, that he will be serving. He will not be looking to be served. Although he is king, he is there to do a job. People expect to see them. That's why they do all these different events where they go out to different events, countries, and meet them, and meet with people, meet with presidents of other towns and stuff like that, to keep that alignment, to keep that connection. So if there's papers to sign, if there's things to do, they go out to these countries because they're here to serve the people. They're not just going to be crowned king and be like, I'm the king, I'm just going to sit back and eat grapes in bed. It's not about that. It's about serving the people, doing a good job, supporting charities and different things like that. Things that are really found to their heart. So it's not just a big show, although it is, but it's not. It's more than just that. So that's really exciting. But it's when they take an oath to promise to serve mankind and be there and listen to what people have to say. Another thing that happens during the ceremony is the anointing of oil. They actually pour oil on the king and queen, and it's like the whole reason for coronation, and it's happened at Westminster Abbey, which is a church, because it's all a service under God. Everything's sworn under God. And so the anointing of the oil and everything, it's really a religious ceremony that's officially where they actually take all these vows and stuff. The next thing they have, the investor taker and crowning. And at this moment, I think that's how you pronounce it, I can't read my own handwriting. Investors, when they actually do the crowning for the king. So they'll go through all this with the king, and then they'll go back and go through it with the queen. So the next one that happens is the enthronement and homage. And then So the 5 steps are the recognition of the king, the oath they take, the anointing of oil, the the crowning, basically, and then the enthronement and homage. So this is when they celebrate, and then again they'll go through all this. The Queen Camilla, and the ceremony starts at 11 o'clock in Europe. Now, if you're in the United States and York, yours starts at 6 o'clock. If you're in Midwest, Chicago, yours starts at 5 o'clock. If you're in the Pacific Ocean Standard Time, your time starts at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, good luck. But I love this. King Charles, he actually makes a speech that, again, about serving the people. And actually what's really king is that the king actually gets a ring. It has rubies and diamonds and all kinds of wonderful things on it. I don't know if Queen Elizabeth wore one, but it's a really big deal. Again, I'm so super excited about this, and you can watch it. You can tape it and then watch it later, which is probably what I'm going to do. And then also, if you want to celebrate and do your own thing, another thing I came up with, and I'll put links down below, you can actually make your own party favors. If you don't want to make anything, you can go out and get red plates, blue plates, white napkins that have that red, white, and blue. And maybe if you can print out a British flag. And another thing you could do, I found all these free printables, you guys, and I'll put them up. There's free printables, say that 10 times really fast. There's free printables that you could print out and make your own cupcake decorations, cocktail decorations, popcorn boxes. What else? You can make your own banners with the king and queen's faces in them. There's so many different things you do, and a lot of, like I said, a lot of free stuff that you can do. So super excited. Then I ordered my shirt, which I'll be wearing on Saturday. You can make your own shirt. Coronation Day. It has a year for King Charles III. So you guys, just wanted to give you some ideas, give you a brief bit of history, and do your own research, you guys. There's so much information. So they're gonna have something all day on Saturday. So the coronation itself is only 2 hours long, but then you have the coming to the palace, going from the palace, the street ceremonies, the concerts on Sunday. There's going to be all stuff going on Sunday. So I mean, like, it seems like the town really shuts down in a good way. So just want to give you a little bit of my 2 cents, you guys. But happy Coronation Week. I hope you learned a little bit about celebrating and a little bit things you can do to participate in your household, because we don't get to see this all the time, and I love to be a part of history. If you don't know about history, if you don't learn about history, you're going to repeat it, and it may not be so good. So it's nice to join in with some wonderful things that haven't happened in over 70 years, because not everybody say, I'm going to be around for another 70 years, you know. So take advantage of life, what life has to offer you. Take advantage, and you don't need a reason to celebrate. Anything can be a celebration, but this is a chance to be able to participate and celebrate. All right, celebrate this. I hope you find something that you do like to celebrate, and find something that you truly believe in. So thank you guys for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.